Wait, let me see it.
This is why you size up on the same time.
Yep.
Alright guys, welcome back. This is going to be episode, I think 4 or 5 of my split series. So yeah, today we're going to run through the second day of chest and shoulders. This one's a little bit more chest focused, which only really means that we just start with chest. The other day we start with shoulders. But yeah, I got Brian helping me out today because I broke my camera a week ago, which is really sad. I have to get it fixed, which is super expensive, but he's helping out with his camera this week, so God bless him. And let's get into it. Alright, so like I said, chest and shoulders today with a little bit more emphasis on chest. This is the second time we hit chest and shoulders on this split. It is a completely different day, different exercises, but if you didn't see the first chest and shoulders day, it is episode 1, I believe, and that one's just a little bit more shoulder focused. But anyways, to get started, I always begin with some shoulder mobility, just get everything warmed up. If you saw in that little first clip, just doing some internal external rotation with the cables. As for the first exercise that you're seeing here, this is just a regular pec deck chest fly machine. So I do 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps, sometimes 3 sets. But I'm really just doing this to warm up for my first big movement, so not super intense, not to failure, really just to get my chest activated. I gotta get my muscle connection with my chest before I start dumbbell incline. So first real movement here, like I said, dumbbell incline chest press. This is going to be very similar to how I started my other chest and shoulder day, where I actually did just a regular dumbbell shoulder press instead. But I work up to my sets exactly the same way. So I'll do feeder sets to get to my top sets and my back off sets. So I'll start with 55-pound dumbbells for a few, go to 80-pound dumbbells for a few, and then 100-pound dumbbells for a few. And then I'll finally get to my working sets at 110-pound dumbbells, shoot for 6 to 10 reps. And then I'll do a back off set shooting for 12 to 15 reps. And if you've been watching all my other videos, you know the most important thing that we're working on here is to progressive overload with as best form as we possibly can. And then a common question I always get is people asking like why they're not able to get stronger, why they're not able to progressive overload. And there's a lot that goes into it. Obviously, there's multiple factors that play a role in whether you're going to get stronger or not. But number 1, always look at the food you're eating, how much food you're eating, what kind of food you're eating. If you're not fueling your workouts and you're skipping meals, then it's going to be harder to get stronger. And then the second thing to look at is rest and recovery. So if you're not getting enough sleep or you're not taking rest days at all, you might just be going to the gym absolutely exhausted. Your body physically just can't handle progressing each week. And then another thing I do is, I've talked about this before, is using a spotter to push you past failure. So I think the first set that I did, I got like 6 or 7 reps, and then if I was on my own and I didn't have a spotter, I would have had to drop the dumbbells at that point because that was failure to me. But having a spotter there and having him help me go past failure for 1, 2, 3 more reps, I think makes a huge difference, because really what I'm doing is getting my body, my physical body and my mind used to pushing for more reps with that exact same weight. And then even if next week I can't get 1 more clean rep, what I'll do is I'll do another assisted rep. So if I got 6 reps clean and then 3 reps with help this week, and this next week comes along and I can still only get 6 clean reps, then I'll have my spotter help me for 4 reps, and then eventually I will end up getting another clean rep, and then I'll keep going through that same process to get stronger each week. I will say I think it is okay for your progress to stall for a little bit. You might go 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 weeks without progressing, But I think as long as you're training hard, I think that is the most important part. You're still going to make progress with your physique, and then the strength gains will come eventually. But now, if you do end up stalling for a really long time and you really just can't get over a hump, that's when it's a good idea to maybe switch out the exercise and do a similar movement. So instead of a dumbbell incline, then I'll maybe just do a machine incline for a little bit, and then work my way back to dumbbell eventually. But moving on now, so we're going to do a Smith machine shoulder press. So again, I do some feeder sets. I do 2 feeder sets, just a set with 1 plate and a set with a plate and 25, and then I have my 2 working sets at 225. So again, same rep range. I'm going to shoot for 6 to 10 reps on both my first 2 working sets, and then I'll do a back off set, same rep range, 12 to 15 reps. But a little bit different for that last rep, I'll also do a drop set, and then just keep going until failure with some help until I can't get that weight up anymore. And the biggest thing for this exercise here, just avoid, try to avoid dumping into the bottom like really hard. You want to control the eccentric. It doesn't have to be super slow, and the form doesn't have to be, crazy perfect, but at least being able to just control the weight all the way through is very important. And then after shoulder press, I go into some machine lateral raises. So sets and reps here is 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. And then that last set that I do, I finish that set with partials. And then after I do as many partials as I can, I'll drop the weight, do a drop set, and then bust out as many as I can, and then do partials to finish off that drop set as well. And then that was the last shoulder exercise I did for the day. So it's just the Smith machine shoulder press and the machine lateral raises. And then I get into this converging flat chest press machine. So I'll usually do just 1 set of 8 to 12 and then a rest pause set. So 2 total sets. Today I actually did 2 working sets at 8 to 12 reps because the gym was packed and we didn't get on the machine for like 10 minutes or so. But yeah, usually just 1 set of 8 to 12 reps, and then a rest pause set where I've explained rest pause sets before, but it's basically just I lower the weight a little bit from my working set, and then I just do as many reps as I can. I'll rest for like 10 seconds, do as many reps as I can, rest for 10 seconds, and then keep doing that. And then if I need to, I'll also drop the weight so I can keep going if I just like can't get more than like 2-3 reps. And I'll just keep going until I absolutely can't with some help with a spot or 2. Alright, and then the last exercise for the day is just some chest flies on this cable machine. So I do 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, and on that last set that I do, I'll do like a triple drop set. So do as many reps as I can, drop the weight, do as many reps as I can, drop the weight, and then the finishing touch is I will also turn the fly into a press, like a cable press at the end. And then just pump out as many as I can there, and then I'll also like incorporate like some stuff that like some stuff like you see like Connie Rambaugh do, like do some like holds, in like the fully contracted position, and then like some partials, and literally just keep going until you can't anymore. And yeah, so here's the end of that set. You can watch it, and I just do some posing. at the end to finish it off. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and thanks for watching as always.
Wait, let me see it.
There goes that.
Shit.
This is why you size up on these tank tops. Good thing I'm sponsored by them. Get some more.
Well, that was the Young LA one, huh?
That's why you size up.